Hi guys, today I'm doing an upcycling project. I'm using some Tulip fabric paint and I'm going to show you how to upcycle an old jumper into a new designer jumper. This is what I'm using today. It's a Tulip soft matte fabric paint and I'm just squeezed it into a bowl. And then I'm going to start painting. Now today, the look I'm wanting is to try and see the knit texture. This is a jumper I'm just upcycling. So first of all, put a hanger on a bin bag and pop that inside your jumper. This will stop anything bleeding through your jumper. And obviously you don't want to get this on your clothes or anything, so wear some old clothes. Perhaps work on an old table or a surface that doesn't matter if it gets any dye on, or that you could easily clean off, like a glass table or anything like that. So make sure your bag goes right inside your jumper to the edges. There we go. So now I'm literally just going to paint this, but I want it to be slightly ombre. And so I don't get any paint on the cuffs and the bottom, I'm going to just tape it. So I'm just going to tape around the bottom of my sleeves to make sure I don't get any paint on the sleeve area, because I think this is going to be pretty messy. I'm going to do this on both cuffs and on the bottom of the jumper as well, then I'll come back to you. Okay, there you go, that's finished. I have taped the bottom and my cuffs so I don't get any dye on those. Now protect any surfaces. Okay, so I'm about to start doing this now. We're literally just going to brush down. You can use a bigger brush if you like, but I'm just going to use this one. I kind of like this one. It's nice and soft. And I'm just going to paint down the top. I love the effect it gives with the knit. Again, I don't mind it being messy at all. Like a sort of organic feel to it. Maybe if you had a roller, that would give a good effect as well. Sometimes just hold your material in place as well as you do it. Right, and then come down the one arm, move on to the one arm and then do the bottom half. It's going to get quite messy. I mean, you can also wear gloves for this, as it's quite a messy process. Like that, it's looking really nice. Okay, now I'm going to do I might turn it over first and do the other half before I go through the bottom. Okay, let's do this arm now. So we don't want the hanger in there. I've got the hanger mark in there. I'll go over that again. Right, on this side, make sure you don't get the hanger mark on it as you come down from the shoulder.
Okay, oh, this is actually really quite quick to do. I like how it's dark around the top there. Up to you how dark you do it, really.
Okay, so now I'm coming down towards the bottom of the jumper. And I'm going to go upwards from this one, I think, just so I don't get a too wide a line on it. Right, yeah, I really like that actually. Now this is probably, I say this project is going to use a whole one of those tubes of fabric paint. Now I'll just work on this bottom half. And again, coming up, make sure you've got the sides done as well. Right, I'm going to make it a little bit darker coming down again. Even though I really like that. It's looking really good. So yeah, I'm just keep going over it until I'm happy with how dark it is. Okay, so there we go. I'll leave that to dry completely. I'll go and hang it up, and then I'll show you how it's looking when it's all finished. So there we go. I'll bring you in closer so you can have a look at how that's looking. It has brought the pattern out really nicely here of the knit. So I'm really, really pleased. I think it's done a really good job. Okay, so my jumper has completely dried now. It's been 72 hours, and you can feel how it is more like paint than like a dye. So it's kind of like stuck to the top and paint dyed rather than, you know, it's just slightly thicker and harsher feeling than a dye would be because it's more of a paint. But that's come out really nice. I really love it. I'll just take the tape off the cuffs. So there we go. That's how it's looking. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. So there you go. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more DIYs. Thanks for watching.